I am glad that you made it to my another live stream because I had to cut this down. So thank you so much for watching and thank you so much for being here, because today's live stream we will be discussing how to progress with dumbbells and bands in your fitness routine if you want to see some results. So you can just type DB as a dumbbells if you are using dumbbells, or bands if you are using bands. I just want to know if you are incorporating these two in your workouts, and then we can talk how to progress in them. Just type DB or bands, and then we will dive in. Both, okay, perfect. That's what I'm gonna talk about as well. But first, let's talk about why it's important to progress in your workouts. So progression is the key to achieving your fitness goals. It doesn't matter if it's weight loss, if it's building the strength, or you just want to tone up, or just simply improve your overall health. Progress is the key to your results, because we don't want to change up the exercises on a weekly basis and work out so often, because the body needs to adapt and get used to the movement. But what we need to do is to increase the difficulty over the time to avoid hitting plateau and to continue seeing results. Perfect, Alana, Shannon, both, it's amazing. But first, let's talk about the dumbbells then. As you probably know, dumbbells are a really great tool for building the strength and adding the resistance to your workouts, or if you are short on time. Am I frozen? I see myself, so it should be okay. Yeah, so if you are short on time, or if you are kind of scared to lift heavy, or if, for example, you don't want to lift barbells for now, or you are just using the machines but you want to switch it up, to dumbbells and so on. So these are really good that you can challenge yourself with, and you can definitely see results using just dumbbells, but there are a few things that you can do to progress in them. So the first one is, probably that, is increasing the weight, which is one of the simplest way how to challenge yourself, is to increase the weight for your dumbbells. So if you're a beginner, it's important to start with weight that you can comfortably lift for the stated repetition, which will be in your up. Typically it might be about 8 to 12 reps, because it's quite safe for the body. But as you become stronger, you can gradually increase the weight and decrease the number of reps. This is called progressive overload, and it's the key to build the muscles and the strength. So for example, if you are lifting, shoulder press for, let's say 15 pounds for 12 reps, then you need to increase the pounds and then decrease the reps. So for example, next time you can try 17 pounds for maybe just 10 reps. So always try to challenge yourself with increasing the weight rather than reps. Is it okay to go from, that's what I'm gonna be talking about next, Alana. So the second point is, if you cannot increase the weight in your dumbbells, this is really good questions, you can increase the reps and challenge yourself until the failure with the one set of dumbbells that you have, which means you still need to challenge yourself and go until the failure. And your last 2 reps should look really shaky. It should be kind of feeling like impossible to lift, but while maintaining your perfect form. So yes, that's right. So if you, for example, don't have extra pounds available because you are working out from home, then you can do more reps, definitely. So you don't really need to focus on the numbers that are in your up, but you need to focus on how you are feeling. So if you feel that you have still maybe 2 reps to go, then do it and then write it down in your up. That way Hailey will know that she should maybe, you know, change something in your workout, or for example decrease the reps or change up, or maybe the third point is to do supersets or drop sets, which is another really good of challenging yourself. I'm not sure if you've heard about it. Have you heard about supersets? Do you know what it is? Just type thumbs up, yes, no. Do you know what is superset? Just let me know in the comment. Yes, get this on point, amazing. But basically, if you don't know, then supersets involve performing 2 exercises back to back without any rest. So you can do 2 supersets. Usually it can be the same muscle group or totally different muscle groups. So for example, you can do 2 exercises for rows, like for back, and then straight away to chest press. So you are targeting the back and straight away the chest. So this is how you can challenge yourself again. Or for example, for shoulders, you can do like lateral raises to the sides, and then superset you can go straight away to the front. But this is something how you can challenge yourself. And then the next one is drop set. So let me know in the comments yes or no if you know what is drop set, because that's another way how to challenge yourself, mainly if you are working out from home or if you cannot increase the weight in your dumbbells. Drop sets are really good. No, Alana, okay, perfect. So drop sets means that you are starting with heavier weight if you can, and then gradually decrease the weight with each set. So for example, let's say you are, I don't know, squatting 10 pounds and it's really heavy for you, then the next set you can throw away the 10 pounds and then get maybe 8 pounds and again do the same repetition. So for example 12. Yeah, so you are kind of like focusing on the same repetitions, but you are changing the weight and you are decreasing it. You can even add another set if you want to challenge yourself. How do you know which exercise should be drop set? So usually it will say in your app, just to challenge yourself. So for example, highly should write down in your app that you need to do drop set. Or for example, again, it can be the same muscle groups, or if you are short on time, then, or if you can change up the weight and it feels really heavy. So for example, if you cannot do for lateral raises 8 pounds because it feels heavy, then maybe you do 6 pounds, but do them as a drop set. So 6 pounds, 12 reps, and then you drop it down because it becomes really heavy. Then you grab 5, and then you do again 12 reps. Then again, another set will be only 4, but you still do the 12 reps. So you are challenging for the same amount of reps, but higher repetition. Yeah, I hope it makes sense. Let me know if you have any questions. But basically both of those techniques can help you challenge your muscles and see greater results. Another way how to challenge yourself if you have only specific dumbbells is to decrease the rest time. So for example, if it says 90 seconds in your app, but then you know that you didn't challenge yourself enough, that you don't need to really rest for those 90 seconds. But this is only for dumbbells. It's different for if you are lifting barbells and you go really heavy. So if you cannot really challenge yourself with heavy dumbbells, then you can decrease the rest time. Which will keep your heart rate elevated and you will still increase the intensity of your workouts, which will help you to burn more calories and build more endurance. I hope it makes sense as well. But again, the rest times is to make sure that your energy is restored so you can push really hard. But if you know that you cannot, for example, go really hard on the dumbbells because you don't have any another option, then you can maybe decrease the time. But I wouldn't go less than 45 seconds. You still need to rest. It's not a HIIT workout. But doing less reps is the difference. Alana doesn't. Are you asking about the drop